Well, I'm very privileged because I'm here in the galley, the Britannia galley on board Queen Mary 2, and I'm chatting to the main man, the most important man on the ship. This is the Executive Chef, Mr. Nicholas Oldryod. Nicholas, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Keith. Yeah.
It's great to be here in your place of work.
Yeah, well, this is the Britannia Empire. This is where a lot of the production food is actually served every single day, from 1,200 meals in 1 hour, twice a night. So you can imagine the amount of food every single day what needs to be prepared. So statistically for the Queen Mary 2, we're serving 15,000 meals a day. That includes 1,200 crew from 55 different nationalities.
So I'm guessing you don't do this alone. I'm guessing you do have help.
Well, I hope so. We've got 163 chefs on board, which consist of myself, executive sous chef, chef de cuisine, sous chef, chef de parties, demi-chef de parties, and commis, and then our all-stars, the galley utility, who do all basically the 24-hour galley sanitation on board.
So it's an absolutely massive job. I mean, you're serving a lot more covers, turning out covers than a main restaurant in London, aren't you?
Yeah, I would like to think so. I mean, if you look at the Queen Mary 2, all the guests come on board, and basically all the food is actually in with the actual package. So we're actually serving every single guest on board 3 times a day. Even more, you know, we have the tea time, we also have midnight snack, we also have the 24-hour room service. So you can imagine the amount of food that we actually do use.
What's your favourite part of the job? What's your favourite part of this working on board?
It's the team. It's the people that you work with. The environment on board is absolutely amazing. You know, we are like a Cunard family. You know, the amount of people that you meet and basically become friends with, and also your work colleagues. And, you know, the main key to any successful in an operation like this is teamwork. And that's the most important thing that I enjoy, is working with my team and respecting every single one of them.
What's your favourite dish to cook on board?
It's very, very hard because I have so many different dishes to actually like. But, you know, when it comes to dishes, I mean, you can never get away from the classic beef Wellington because of the whole concept about it. You've got something crispy, you've got the fillet steak, which is nice and tender, all those different mushrooms and which makes the farce, down from the Perigord wine sauce to the truffle flavour. I mean, that's one of my ultimate favourite dishes when it comes to the whole accolade what we actually do on board.
Do you, when you get home, are you sick of cooking? Is that it? Do you just order takeout for the whole holiday?
Not really, because myself and Mark, actually, we have a house in Florida together, and we actually designed the house with a kitchen involved, which is nice and big. So we always make sure that we do lots and lots of cooking there. But of course, you know, you indulge in all the restaurants which on all the amenities of Florida. So there's lots of restaurants out there, because you have to keep yourself obviously going out there and see what the local trends are and the local inspiration. So no, I don't always have takeaway, but I do have some. I won't tell you which ones.
Is there anything you'd like to say to our viewers that are watching about Cunard and about, you know, what they'd expect if they came on board the Queen Mary 2 or one of the other ships in the fleet?
I mean, when you think about Cunard, it's an iconic company. It's a golden era of ocean travel, you know, and there's a lot of experience on board, which you will see when you come on board. The warmthness of the crew, you know, the way that we cook in the galley is basically like you would be cooking like a home for your family. So every single bit of passion that we have goes into the food, and when it's presented to the table, you will see the amount of work which is involved. The flavours, the consistency, the presentation is all there.
Nicholas, it's an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for chatting to us.